Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I chew, like a sneeze. Please for them trick to squeeze, I'm getting cream. Never let them get in between of what we started. Look, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I go and
you better turn up today.
Draw like I'm an artist.
Showtime. Wartime. Showtime. Wartime. We all we got. We all we need. 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 Showtime! Showtime! Wartime! Wartime! Showtime! Showtime! Wartime! Wartime! We all we got! We all we need! 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 Get it! West Coast, y'all ready? Hell yeah! West Coast, y'all ready? Hell yeah! Y'all ain't ready? Shit!
Can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Gangsters moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I bought the ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was rented? Flexing on these, I'm like Popeye on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. Rosated captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type of can the men cast and grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she'll ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hands on my toes. Cause these want me dead, and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that pill money, my son needs some milk. These try to take my life, they around, get killed. You around, you around, you around, get smoked. Cause these Philly, stop programming up around, no joke. No, all I know is no. When it come to me, I got young that's rolling. I got throwing beans, I didn't get the deal right. I didn't get the KODs. Every time I'm in that, I get the throwing 30 G's. But now I'm hanging out that drop head, I'm riding down no collars. They let me earn back home that young be wild. We young, we mobbing, like Batman and Wood Robbie. This two-door Maybach with my seat on reclining. I'm like, real wood up, real wood up. If you ain't about that murder game, then shut up. If you dip me in your rats, I get your stuck up. When you touch down in my hood, no, that tour life ain't good. Kept me down in MIA. And that heat game my wood. With that Puma life on my feet, like that little engine I could. Boy, I slide down in your block, like on 12 o'clock. And they be throwing deuces on the same, they watch. And I'm the king of my city, cause I'm still calling them shots. And these lanes talking that bull, the same, that flop. I'm the same from Birch Street with them that braids that lock. The same that came up and I had to wait for my spot. And he's playing on me, playing on me. Still on that hood, my Rolls Royce on me, they gon' remember me. I say remember me. So much money,
Auggie, man. Auggie. Good old Auggie. Auggie was the first kid I ever worked with out here in Arizona. You know, at first, you know, it's just like, wow, I never really, you know, worked with a kid with his background of this ethnicity. But, you know, heck, what the heck? Let me just see, you know, these skills and things can work. And I mean, you talk about a kid who couldn't even really do a ladder, you know, with 2 feet in the hole, and it really didn't have a solid back pedal. To now becoming a two-time 3A, you know, first-team All-State, second-team All-State player back-to-back years.
Man, I could not hit, not catch, not even run a route. And so, you know, end of my freshman year, you know, I was still like thinking about like if football could really be my career, right? And so I, you know, again, reached out to Demory, and, you know, he helped me out with, you know, helping me become a player I am right now, you know. I'm not the type of person to really like want all the plays or attention to me. I'm like one of those people that want to take away a dude and just be like that for the rest of the game. I mean, if I get thrown to, then I get thrown to. But like most of the time, I'm just quiet and let's just let my game talk.
Taking a kid out of town for for one of the first times in his life and to see a whole nother city, a whole nother part of the country he's never been to, then it does something special for kids like him. You talk about a kid growing up, you know, pretty much the man of his house. You know, dad is not there, mom is not there, and staying with his grandmother full time. And you talk about a kid that travels like 2 hours, you know, 3 times a week just to come and train and work with this group, to be a part of the culture. And that's something, you know, that I see that and I take notice of that. And it's not just, you know, 1 year thing. This is 3 years. And, you know, our relationship's gonna grow more and more.
I still get like overlooked because I'm Asian, you know, that sometimes it does piss me off a lot, you know, just because I don't get all the looks and all that stuff. Because, you know, again, I'm just doing what I gotta do to, you know, show all the recruits and all that what I have.
Augie's special. He's probably he's probably the special kid out the bunch. He was the first kid that helped open up True Buzz West Coast. So Auggie, he gets coached the hardest. It's because, you know, my relationship is deeper with him more than anyone else. He's been here from the legitimate start. I'm talking about from the ground up of True Buzz West. He's been here. Without Auggie being here, there will be no True Buzz West Coast. Period.
Smart. Big brother.
That was a lot of drama, okay? But y'all continued to fight. Big boy got your ass, but you got his ass back. That's what I'm talking about. I take that all day. It's funny, but like, dog, that's real shit that you keep fighting. That shows something. Without that stop, we don't get another chance. You know what I mean? Terry on, good shit, boy. Hell yeah.
Way to be ice cold.
Yeah, good shit.
Whole team, man.
I'm proud of y'all. 2-on-1, I'll take it. West Coast on 6. 1, 2, 3.
True Buzz.
4, 5, 6.
West Coast.
Yeah, Lan. Get in that. Oh, get in that, Lan. Oh, Lan. Oh, hold up. I give her 100, bro. If she do the most, I get a goo ball. Oh, 4. Hey. Drive a demo right here.
Yeah, I'm the driver.
So, y'all, if we crash, you know whose fault it is.
Whoa, I get the boys town, back and forth, wherever they need to go.
Demo need a demo on a driving.
Yeah, it's funny with Amari again, that the connection that I've had with, you know, Zion Burns and Jimmy Brooks out at Poston Butte High School. You know, I'm keeping in touch with them throughout the time, and they just kept telling me about, hey, coach, you got to check out this kid Amari. You got to check out this dude Amari. And I'm like, who is Amari? Coach, he from Chicago. He out there where you from? And I'm like, what? Okay, let me check him out.
Just honestly, I came through a lot of adversity. I had trouble in school, doing everything I was supposed to do. And once I came to Arizona, I got a lot of recognition. I just started being on top of my grades, on top of everything.
Probably one of the best personalities of a young man I've ever met. And his growth and his maturity over time has been extremely, you know, awesome. Amari on the field, never out of position. A kid that understands the game, a kid that takes a lot of risk. I mean, you talk about his high school. I mean, in about 4 or 5 games, he had about 4 interceptions, 2 pick sixes. I mean, he's special kid, special talent, great personality. Got that Chicago swag on him, and it brings something, you know, towards his culture. And the best part about Amari is his leadership abilities. For him to step up and literally run off the field and give me a breakdown of everything he's seeing. You know, on a 7-on-7 scale platform, and telling me which defenses we should run, which coverages certain guys should be in at the high school level. Man, that's phenomenal. Like that, you don't see that. You don't get that at this age level, at this age group. The way he manifests through a game defensively.
I say I'm like a Jalen Ramsey. Like, I like to talk, but I can back my talk up. I say my trash talk on a different level. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I don't care about all that offers, stars, none of that. I don't care about that. It's me versus you. Come on now.
Yeah, Brevin and Brandon, what can I say? White chocolate and his brother. Two special backers, man. Two special athletes. And their friendship and their leadership and their character has been the most impressive. I mean, you talk about 2 highly academic guys, you know, off the field, 2 extremely high competitors. You know, you can take a kid, you know, out the suburbs, you know, put him against some boys from some tough backgrounds, some tough places, and they going toe to toe with these guys. I mean, it's nothing but respect now.
My tattoo that I just recently got, and he was like, dang, boy, you already got a tattoo. I was like, yeah. He's like, dang, I'm gonna start calling you White Chocolate then. He was like, you from the hood, aren't you? He's like, yeah, you got tattoos? You from the hood, huh? Nobody knew who I was before I came on True Buzz. After that, I kind of took off a little bit. My junior year, I got better film. And then Brandon joined, he kind of took off a little bit more too, even though he has every accolade in the book. I mean, but yeah, it helps more than people understand.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We've always talked about going to the same college. I mean, obviously that's not how, if that's not how it works, then that's fine with each other, because we'll always have this relationship. But if we get the same opportunity, then, I mean, oh yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm down. If it works, yeah. If it works, I would do it, yeah.
We would love for them to, you know, be special. It'd be a special thing for them to keep going together. But if it doesn't work, the times that I get to go watch Brandon, I'm going to go watch Brandon if Brandon's not playing, and I'm sure Scott would do the same thing.
And football brings a level of relationships. These guys become brothers. They are brothers. They're not just teammates. Even if they didn't play at the same college together, they're going to be brothers for life. I mean, some of the relationships that I know Brandon's built on this True Buzz team, we'll probably carry for life. It's been amazing as a dad to watch how quickly these guys can build relationships with young men they never met before. 8 weeks ago or whatever it was.
Day one was smooth. I'd say the first game, there was definitely a lot of offensive movement. Defense was getting stops. So day one was good.
The first game was definitely good. Second game, it slowed down a little bit, and then third game we picked up. We played some pretty decent comp on third game, and we ain't gonna talk about the rest situation because I ain't gonna use that as no excuse. But third game was definitely it was a fight. So I definitely give props to the guys for this for day one. Day one was smooth.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Bahamas, I be looking at you from the face down. 1 Mac 11, even boom with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Painkillers only put me in the twilight. But pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a gangster in silence for the record. Tell the world I knew it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my face.